Ahoy hoy y'all, how we doing tonight? It is Train Sim Thursday. We're back with some more Sand Patch Grade action tonight. We're gonna continue going through our yard work that we have been doing on here. As I get this set up, I'll try to multitask here and get the chat set up at the same time without really losing anything here. Okay, so go to the Y jobs. Next one. We already did this one, didn't we? Complete repairs, put back in service. Yeah, that's right. We got a silver because the game is stingy, apparently. This one is the next one to do. Refuel. Take advantage of the break in activity to head over to the pit and refuel the locomotives. When you are done, we're expecting inbound traffic, so come back and get ready for that. Why does it have the S for locomotives in parentheses? Does it vary how many engines it gives us in this? I'm actually curious. What is going to happen? I don't know. But we're about to find out, apparently. So I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm glad to be back on here. I'm ready to run some trains. We've been doing a lot of racing lately. I'm ready to run some trains. Et je vais me détrôner Marseille to Avignon. I feel like that's my best accent, which isn't saying much. I feel like French is like the best accent I can actually do. Take advantage. Okay, it's the same thing we read before. Okay. I'll get the 2773 this time. Alright, let's get everything set up here. Generator field on. MU2A to lead. Oh, hello. What? Why do we have a conductor this time? We haven't had a conductor for any of the others, have we? That's so weird. Okay, then. We'll put the headlight on dim. Okay. I think that is everything. Turn the gauge lights on. Don't really need anything else. Okay. Reverser in. Forward. Now, where are we going? All the way down through here. Switch is good. Yes, yes. Oh. Okay. Good there. Line that one. That one's good. That one needs lined. Okay, we're good all the way down. Alright, so today we're rocking the 2773 in YN2 and the 2791. Okay. I don't remember there being this much weathering on these things. There's actually like some dirt around the cab. That's cool. Oh, and apparently one of the switches was not right. We do not want to go this... I swear I checked that switch. That switch was not lined that way a second ago. TSW changing things on me on the fly. And then we've got this car over here not completely in our reality. Oh, because I left the brakes on. Gotta take the brakes off to move. That would be an important thing to do. Okay, so we gotta clear that switch. Probably good anywhere in there, yeah. I swear that switch was lined correctly. Maybe I'm crazy, it wouldn't surprise me. As we have figured out before, Garth usually doesn't know what's going on. We've established this. This is a well-known fact of anyone that has watched anything I've done for more than 30 seconds. So is this all we're doing, is just going down here and refueling these and I guess probably bringing the power back? Where exactly are we going, though? Because this is not down to the fuel pad. It's got a random pair of SD40s sitting over here. You'll love to see it. 8334 and 8480. Are we supposed to go this way? Yes, we were. Bye, little SD40s. Are we going under the hump? Is that where it's taking me? No, I think it's taking me out to here, and then we're gonna back through those tracks back to the fuel pad. I think that's what we're doing. I feel like there was probably an easier way to do this, but you know what? I'm just following the markers. I'm just happy to be in a YN2 Jeep 38. Oh, fun fact, for those of you that keep up with railroads and rail fanning, so CSX is changing their logo soon. I don't know to what, but they are indeed changing the logo, and I hope that means changing the paint scheme at the same time. Because anything is better than YN3. Let's see. Okay, so we're going through there. That's good. That's good. That needs to be lined. Good there. Okay, line that. Oh, nope, that one was right. Never mind. That one needs to be lined, though. Okay. That one needs to be lined. That one also needs to be lined. You know, all kinds of power over there. Line that one, and that will take us where we need to go, which I believe is to the fuel pad. We'll move back here to this unit so we know where we're going. Alright, we're going to be passing those SD40s again. Kinda. We were closer the last time. Is it really a mile over to the fuel pad from here? I guess that's probably about right. Hey, Diecast. How's Diecast doing today? You sure about that? Because I thought I saw today that he at least had Valvoline. I know there were those pictures of the merch going around where the car was blank, but I'm pretty sure it was revealed today that he at least had Valvoline. I don't remember what else. I mean, does it really surprise you he's sponsorless, though? I mean, at this point, yes, they've reinstated him. Yes, Hendrick gave him another chance, but as a sponsor, I feel like it would be a very... I feel like he'd still be really hard to touch for a sponsor. I feel like no sponsor would want to take on that kind of a PR mess right now. We got another SD40, two SD40s sitting over here. We just got SD40s everywhere around here. You'll love to see it. In fact, is that another one over there? That might be a Jeep 38. I can't tell. That is definitely an SD40, 8232. And I think that's a pair of Jeep 30. No. Yeah, I think that's a Jeep 38. Yeah, it's definitely a Jeep 38. 2759. Well, look at that. I think we're about to hit the building. I'm about to run into some scaffolding now. Oh, no. Oh, ah, ah. Apparently not far enough. Right on it, as usual. I try to get it perfect, and it apparently wants me to go farther than I think it wants me to. Right in there should work. There we go. Wait, are we not actually doing the fueling? Okay, then. That was... Alright. So everything should be good here, because this is the route we just came in on. Okay. Okay, then. Did the horn get quieter in the cab? I can barely tell it's on. Okay then. What a useful horn. I don't know, I was wondering the same thing. I don't know where they are. I'm sure they'll pop in eventually. I think we can get this right. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Is that really all there's going to be to this? This might be the most pointless thing I've ever done in this game. We didn't even actually do any fueling. We just stopped on the fuel pad and then went right back to where we were. I mean, I think I understand why. I'm pretty sure because it's timetable mode, I don't think the fueling will work. So that's probably why you can't do it. But then my question is, why include this as a timetable thing at all, especially as its own standalone timetable service to run, if you're not even actually, if you can't do the fueling? What's the point? Oh, let's just run out here, stop at the fuel pad, and then go back to where we were. And that's the whole scenario. Yay, I feel accomplished. Like, I don't get it. Do I see... Do those ever move? Pretty sure those have been there for every single one of these we've done, and I don't think those AC 4400s over there have ever moved. Oh, you got you a Mountain Dew. That's a drink I've never been able to get into. I don't know why. I just don't like citrus tastes like that. Like, I don't like lemon lime. I don't like Mountain Dew's not really lemon lime though, is it? It's more of like a lemon citrus kind of thing. I don't know. Like any flavors like that, I've never really been able to get into. I can't really do fruit flavored pop or soda or whatever you want to call it. In fact, I don't really drink pop anymore at all, unless it's like the only option. Oh, hey, we got a train over there. With a dash... Oh, wait. That was it. We didn't even go back to where we started. And I got a gold. Wow, that was worth my time. Good job, Dovetail. We're really putting in the effort for some quality timetable services on here. Good view here, though, of looks like a Dash 8 wide cab and an SD40 on what I'm guessing is a mixed freight, given that I see a grain hopper and a boxcar. Huh. Oh, you're drinking Diet Mountain Dew. I mean, it's all Mountain Dew, in my view. Let's see. Alright, what's next? Gotta go back to the old YN2. You will never see me drive a YN3 by choice. Let's see. Okay, go back to the Ys. Next one's gonna be pickup and set out. I-368. Boy, that takes me back to the Cindy Sanborn days of CSX when we were running variable schedules and everything was stupid and CSX was a dumpster fire. Thank God that doesn't exist anymore. I-368 has set out cars, picked them up and set them out in the bowl so we can sort them later. Then get their shipment pushed over to them. Let's get them back on the road. I'm pretty sure there should be a period there between them and let's. That is what you would call a run-on sentence. So many things about this trigger me so hard. Not the least being the fact that we're picking up cars off of an I-368. Noah Bronze 1 week ago. Andrew. Oh, yeah. That was a week ago, wasn't it? You got a song? Oh boy, this ought to be good. Couple to formation, 12 cars. Well, first, I've got to get this thing rolling. And we'll go ahead and put the headlights on dim. Apparently we have a conductor this time. Again, oh, it's a woman. Look at that. See, women can be train conductors too. This is a non-gender specific job. Alright. We're gonna... Is it over? It is over there. Okay, we got that switch line, so we're good to roll for the moment. Where are we going? Through there. Down into here. Is this... That can't be I-368 because that's a westbound. Okay, so we're picking up that cut of cars apparently. Is I-368 down here? There are 2 trains down there. Okay. If you say so. Oh, we got 2 YN2s this time. 2810 and 2756. You love to see it. Fly the blimp. Too much hot air. Racing announcers. Same thing there. Wouldn't get a word in with you know who. I feel like I know that song. I swear I've heard those lyrics before, but I can't think of where. Oh man, we got quite the hill to pull here for a moment. 0.8%? Looks like we got a manifest over here with a Dash 8 and an SD40. Hey, wrestling. No worries. Don't usually get to come down to this end of the yard. We got over there. We got 7682 and 8064. We'll see what happens there. I'm cautiously optimistic. I want to see him succeed. We'll just see how this... That's gonna be too hard. Made it work. Go via location as indicated. Okay, so we're going this way. Up and over through there. Napa know-how. True. And I didn't realize until today that they didn't have the 4-car cap in Xfinity and trucks like they do in the Cup Series. Supposedly, Mayer has, well, Mayer was supposed to have news today. I didn't notice what the news was, if there was any news, so hang on. We might have some late breaking news right now. Oh, never mind. Middle of next week is now when he's going to be making that announcement. What it is, I have no idea. He's probably going to be in a 6th GMS truck full-time at this rate. See, I disagree. I don't know that Mayer's actually getting rushed. You could make the same argument for Alfredo, but everybody jumps to Alfredo's defense and says he does great in whatever he sits in, so... And not that I'm saying I disagree with that, I'm just saying I feel like it's a little bit hypocritical to say Alfredo is fine, but Mayer is not. There's a little bit of a hole in the scenery over here to the right. Anybody see that? There's a little bit of like a triangle hole in that mountain. See, I disagree. I don't know that I would call Mayer crash prone. How many times did Mayer honestly crash this season? I wouldn't call him crash prone at all. Does he still have some kinks to work out? Sure. But he's not even 18 yet. Everybody has kinks to work out at that age. Doesn't mean he shouldn't have a shot in Xfinity yet. I think he's got the talent that I don't see why he shouldn't be in Cup within the next year or two. As long as he's got the experience under his belt and he's proved that he can do it. And at this point, everything I've seen, he's proved he can be in Xfinity. How often did he crash in trucks? I don't remember him maybe once or twice. Not enough to call him crash prone. I think Reed Sorensen was ruined before he got there, personally. Casey Atwood, you might have a point. Although, I'm not sure Casey Atwood was as good as everybody thought he was, either. Stop at location as indicated. Coming out here. Gotta line that switch. Line that one. I think, yeah, we're good. Here, 2 of his 3 starts were crashes. Even this year, he wasn't crashing as much, but he was still inconsistent. I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, well, and does it matter where he gets that polish at, as long as he gets the polish? As long as he gets the polish in either Xfinity or Trucks, and he works out the kinks, I don't see why it matters which series he gets the polish worked off in before he moves up to Cup. At this point, I feel like Xfinity and Trucks are basically on the same level on the ladder in terms of level of competitiveness. I feel like they're very interchangeable. You don't necessarily need to go through both of them to really hone your talent. As long as you get enough time in one of them, or combined between the two of them, I don't see a need to spend a full year or 2 in Trucks and a full year or 2 in Xfinity. Some drivers, that's needed. Others, it's not. Exactly my point. Alright, where are we going? Why? Why do you have me pull clear of this switch every time? That is the most annoying thing Dovetail does in any of these things. There is no reason for me to pull past this switch to go back to this track. Unnecessary and time-consuming for no reason. This is not how this yard crew would do this in real life. There is no reason to have me pull this far out. You're arbitrarily adding time to this for no reason. Are we gonna move? Oh, I did leave the brakes on. Something I would do, not surprising. Once at Phoenix, once at Homestead. I agree that Atwood wasn't the next Jeff Gordon, but he had the talent to be a I mean, I don't disagree with that. I'm not saying I didn't think Casey Atwood was talented. I just said I don't think he was as talented as people thought he was. Because, as you just brought up, people seemed to think he was the next Jeff Gordon. I don't think he was the next Jeff Gordon. I agree he had talent, and he could have made a viable Cup career, but he just wasn't what people thought he was. Did he drive the 7 Sirius car before or after Jimmy Spencer? It was after, wasn't it? Because didn't Jimmy Spencer have a couple of good runs in that car? Was he Yaley or Leffler? That's right. No, he wasn't Yaley or Leffler. Jason Leffler, actually both of those, J.J. Yaley and Jason Leffler, super nice guys. I interviewed both of them in college. Leffler, in fact, I interviewed him, 2 months before he died? Maybe not even that long. One and only time I ever talked to him. One of the nicest guys I ever talked to. I'm trying to... There it is. Couldn't find it for a second. Alright, where are we going here? I think he was just better on dirt than he was on asphalt. I think that's what it was. The sad thing was, he was in a KBM truck the year he died, wasn't he? Because I feel like that's when I talked to him that he was in a KBM truck. Like in the early years of KBM in the truck series. I don't remember if he ever actually did much in that truck. I don't know that Mike Bliss was much better than J.J. Yaley, if we're being honest. It's true, he did. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he was. Okay, so now we are going into this track. Are all of these for I-368? That symbol still bugs the hell out of me. Not even for the fact that it's just a weird symbol all around. For the time period of CSX that it represents. Hello! Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Bliss ever won an Xfinity championship. Bliss was definitely better than Yaley. Bliss won a truck championship. When did Bliss win a truck championship? I don't remember that at all. Some Busch races, got a fourth at Richmond. Freaking R&D car. Significantly more top tens than you. Well, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. Still gonna be going too fast. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I don't think we quite got the pin to drop there. How'd we do here? Oh, very close. Not as close as I thought it was, but we were close. There we go. Why aren't we moving? Is it that big of a cut of cars? Not really. What? You're telling me these things are having this much issue with... What do we got here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cars. 2 Jeep 38s on a 0.2% upgrade should not have that much trouble with 13 cars. I don't care if they are all loads. This is Truck Championship. Oh, 2002. Okay. Oh, that's right. I knew that. Quapple one. Yep, I remember Quapple in 03. Again, Riggs was great in Xfinity. Yeah. Yeah, just because they're good in Xfinity doesn't necessarily mean they'll be good in Cup. Maybe Bliss wouldn't have translated. I don't know. Hey, Landon. Bobby Hamilton Jr., you can look at the teams he drove for, see why he didn't do much in Cup. Riggs drove for 2 race-winning teams, didn't sniff victory. Yeah, this is true. Hey, you're late to the party on that one, Landon. We already had a whole discussion on that. Are we gonna... We're really gonna shove these cars all the way across the yard, aren't we? Why? Who in their right mind came up with this one? These get more and more ridiculous and unrealistic with every one that we do. Alright, we're going to shove them through that track. Please tell me we're going to run around these cars. Why we didn't run around them in the track that they were in, I don't know. But please tell me we're shoving them in this track to run around them. Because otherwise, this is going to be a little ridiculous. I'm pretty sure you are late because you said, sorry, I'm late. So yeah, you're late. Yeah, Craven is probably one of the most underrated drivers in NASCAR history. Shove him! Wait a minute. What are you late to, then? Because I don't think you can be that kind of late. Just gonna throw that out there. Craven, Cope, Spencer, and Shepard, all examples of guys who are much better. People remember them being. Morgan won. Yeah, you're right. Morgan did win a few races. We are really going to shove these cars all the way across the yard. Why? Who came up with this? We need a caboose or something. My guy here isn't going to want to hang off of this boxcar all the way across the yard. It's not how this works. I don't think Landon... I don't think Landon got the joke there. Good, you go tell him that, Wrestling. I want you to walk into the yard office at Cumberland, Maryland, and you tell them where they can shove these cars. Or, consequently, you can walk into the Dovetail Games offices in Kent, UK, I think is where they're based at, and tell them where to shove the cars. It was more like a wrestling level joke. I feel like wrestling will get it if he thinks about it. You telling me to pay attention? I am paying attention. I'm paying attention to these cars that we're needlessly shoving all the way across this yard for no reason. Yes, yes it was. Now who needs to pay attention? Alright, we're going to shove onto the rear of this 368. And we are going way too fast. We're going to throw them off the tracks here in the middle of a switch. Applebee's on Crawfordsville Road. Aren't we going uphill? Why am I continue? Oh, because I'm in notch 4 like an idiot. No wonder we're gaining speed uphill. I thought I was coasting. Meanwhile, I'm in notch 4. That'll do it. That will do it. 50% throttle on a 0.1% uphill. Yeah, that'll that'll get me to gaining speed. Yes, yes I am. Actually, Andrew, I don't have many at the moment. I sold most of them at one point. But I'm not taking the time to change the background for one stream a week when this is the RNN background, and I need it for every RNN video, and it works better for every other stream on this channel. I'm not taking all of that off for one day a week to put some trains on there. You can just deal with the fact that it's NASCAR's in a train stream. Hey, Robert. Hale State? When did you make a train pun, Wrestling? I must have missed that. Or YouTube censored it. And boom. Perfect. Or maybe not. Apparently they're setting me up for failure. Now. Now it should work. There we go. Now, just because I'm curious, let's find out what Mr. I-368 has for power. $80.52 and $27.35. Okay, interesting set. 3 3-8s and an AC 4400 on a coal train. No, 2 AC 4400s and 2-8s. Aha. Okay then. Alright, where are we going now, boys? I think that's it, actually, for this one. Go via location as indicated. What location might that be? Back through here. Okay. Oh, back to there. Okay. Who said I'm trying to get this channel off the ground, Andrew? This is just me having fun playing games. If it takes off, great. If it doesn't, I'm not actively trying to grow this channel. I'm not actively trying to shoo people away. Anybody that wants to come and hang out and watch can. But this channel is not the priority for growth. I don't have a green screen. And I've never been a fan of green screens, to be honest, at least for YouTube stuff. I don't know that I would want to use a green screen. In fact, I think Andrew has suggested a green screen before, which is probably most of the reason why I don't want a green screen. Oh, look at Andrew dropping knowledge in the chat now. Because that's just how he is. I don't think Andrew physically knows how not to be rude to me. I do like that, though. Anytime Andrew's rude now, I'm just going to say hashtag justice for Garth Allen. Long, slow process across the... what I'm guessing should be the eastbound departure yard. I don't know why there's a westbound sitting over here. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be here. I think Andrew just doesn't understand the situation. Andrew just likes to complain and doesn't take factors into consideration. as we pass around the hump. I don't think they've got anything programmed into this to actually go over the hump. Which I guess makes sense given that the hump is closed, but I don't think the hump was closed whenever they originally released this route, which kind of annoys me. The westbound line. Wrestling, you were right. There is beef. Or at least there is now. Ugh. Oh boy. I don't like Pop-Tarts, that kind of meat. Just gonna throw that out there. Rabbit. Alright. Is this it? This is it. What a great timetable service they put together. That's what bugs me about a lot of this, is I feel like a lot of this could be so much more, and it's not. They just kind of did the bare minimum with a lot of this stuff. Alright, we're going to slide down to a stop right up here with our beautiful pair of YN2 GP38-2s that I will never get tired of looking at. Diecast always has to throw out the interesting answers. Yeah, we'll go with interesting. Alright, I don't know what the next one is. I don't think we have time for it, though. We'll find out, but I don't think it's a short one. More car switching. Yeah, it's going to be 45 minutes. So, that'll be the first one probably next week. We may do something different on this game next week, but Y108 more car switching will probably be the first one next week. Backlog of cars switch classify is increasing. Head over to the bowl, switch a couple more cuts into their assigned tracks. So yeah, more switching and more me getting mad because they have me pull out further than what I probably should. So yeah, that'll be fun next week. But we'll be back on here Sunday for iRacing. And then those of you on RNN, the NASCAR Heat Stream will be tomorrow, 9-ish, somewhere in there. You know what time to expect these at this point. Oh boy, now I was about to say Andrew's dropping knowledge, but that's not correct. Yeah, no, just because you said that, Andrew, I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, on that terrible disappointment, we're gonna end tonight. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. If you're on RNN, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you Sunday. Peace.